Hi everyone! So after I posted last week's video, I decided to do a bonus video this week because I know people are planning to go to Disney World in 2023. So I decided to make this quick little video about the best and kind of the worst times to visit Walt Disney World in 2023. So it's all meshed into one instead of two separate videos. So we're just going to hop right in. So next year for 2023, the Walt Disney World Marathon is going to be January 4th to the 8th. So I recommend not going to Disney World during marathon times. Usually the parks seem to be okay, but transportation is going to be the issue with the runners in the morning and buses. So transportation could be held up and it could take you a lot longer to get to the parks. So rather than having the headache, I just recommend just don't go. The best times, though, for winter, if you are interested, would be January 18th to February 17th in 2023. President's Day is going to be February 20th, so that week in the Northeast is winter break. So if you were going that week, keep it in mind and pack your patience because it's going to be very busy. Then another great time to go would be February 27th to March 3rd, and I cut that right off because schools vary throughout the country of when spring break is, so we just say all of March and April anymore. Even though Easter is not until April 9th of 2023, I still recommend just, if you can help it, if you don't have to go, just hold off and wait until May, which I have down as a perfect time to go to Walt Disney World, especially for Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. I would bump it up until Memorial Day is May 29th, 28th would be Sunday, 27th would be Saturday, so I would even say the 26th is a buffer day, so till May 25th. Then you're going to see some crowds. Now, July 10th to August 5th is a pretty good time to go. It's going to be very hot, and obviously schools are out for the summer, so if that's when you have to go, that's when you have to go. That's how we have to go now because the kids do sports. So that's how we just pack lots of cooling towels, and we know how it's going to be, and so we always go in the summer now. Then next up would be August 7th. Well, I guess it would be August 6th then. So I think August 7th to September 1st is what I'm going to say would be a lovely time to go because schools in the South tend to be back to school. Schools in the North, no. Up here in New York, we do not go back to school until usually the Tuesday or Wednesday after Labor Day, which for 2023 is September 4th. So that weekend I would not go. But leading up to that weekend is a really nice and very low crowded time of the year. Next up, now this will vary, obviously, because the fall has become busier and busier as the years go by. September 5th to November 17th. I would not go Veterans Day weekend. That is November 10th or anywhere near Veterans Day if it doesn't fall on a weekend. I would buffer it by a day or two on either side of that date. Thanksgiving in 2023 is in the United States is November 23rd. So I wouldn't even go Thanksgiving week. That's why I said November 17th. It will be busy because of Mickey's Not So Scary. And then Universal has Halloween Horror Nights, so people do go back and forth between Universal and Disney World for that. So, you will have a little bit more crowds, but the Magic Kingdom is beautifully decorated. And once again, you might be wanting to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, which is the best party, in my opinion. Next up, once again, this will be busy, but it's also a very lovely time to visit. It's November 27th to December 15th in 2023. And that will give you the buffer, December 16th on, of the holidays. I try not to. I mean, if you have to, you have to. But I try not to recommend going over Christmas or even between Christmas and New Year's because that is just the busiest time of the year. It is nice to see the Christmas decorations. To go to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is nice. And all the parks are decorated. All the resorts are decorated. And that's what makes the holiday time, the Christmas time, just a really lovely time to visit. I have wrote I wrote down some Run Disney dates. So like I said, so keep this in mind when you are planning, because there will be extra people at the resorts. The resorts will fill up faster, and extra people in the parks. For Run Disney, once again, the marathon in 2023, which I know they do the half, and then you get, the dopey, which you do the 3 runs and everything, is January 4th to January 8th. The Princess Half Marathon is going to be February 23rd through February 26th, 2023. No mention of the Wine and Dine run yet, but it's possibly based on previous dates going to be November 4th, 2023, around that time. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. If you are interested in booking for 2023, please contact me today as soon as possible. I'm going to send you free quotes. We'll start planning a magical vacation, and it's less stress for you. I do provide itineraries, so even if you're not doing the Genie Plus, this way you do not have to wait in long lines, and you can just have a nice, relaxing, and magical Disney World vacation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.